Me an opportunity to talk on this platform. Just tell you a little bit about myself. So I've been a doctor on the NHS since 2004, and I've been also doing various sort of entrepreneurial adventures. I have got a restaurant in Sutton, a cocktail bar and a restaurant, and a couple of other businesses. So everything was going quite well, and I was just thinking that the sun is shining and things would only go better. When I was suffering from shoulder pain and neck pain, for which I was referred to have a surgery on my shoulder. That was in July 2019, and it was meant to be a one-night stay in the hospital. But as luck would have it, the moment I woke up from surgery, I was paralyzed from waist downwards. And what was meant to be a one-night stay in the hospital turned out to be almost 7 months in and out of the hospital, including 2 months in India for Ayurvedic treatment. It was actually the Ayurvedic treatment which got me to stand up, and now it's 2.5 years. I can walk a little bit inside with crutches, but outside I need a wheelchair. So just to give you an idea that life can change overnight. You never know what's coming around the corner. And just when this was going on, it was only about a month after I was paralyzed, I got a diagnosis of cancer of the thyroid. So I had to have multiple operations to rectify the first operation that went wrong. And then I had to have further operations for to remove the thyroid as well. So, as you would expect, I was going through all the feelings of frustration and anger and grief and everything. And I remember one night when I wet my bed, basically because I couldn't move out of the bed and couldn't call the nurse. And the nurse then came in and stripped me naked and turned and changed the bed and everything. That was the time when I realized that I just can't live like this. I have to take a grip on things and start being positive. And thankfully, I was able to accept my things quite early on. And from that moment on, I decided that I would try and heal not only myself, but maybe a few others as well who have given up on life a bit too early. So I started putting on some posts on social media, which were hugely appreciated. And then people started to ask me to write a book on my experiences. I didn't think I would be able to write a book, but eventually I did. And the book came out last month. And my wife's there, so she's going to show the book. It's called The Second Chance in Life. It is an inspirational memoir, and also it basically tells you what you can do to turn your adversities into opportunities and make the best of what you've got, rather than moan about what you haven't. And by grace of God and everybody's blessings, the book has become bestseller on Amazon on 6 different categories. Thank you.
By your own sort of, hard work. So basically that's for you.
Thank you very, very much. Chinnu has been very instrumental and very helpful in publicizing the book, and we just last month we launched the book in the Indian High Commission at Nehru Center, and it was broadcast live across 8 countries and received a huge response. So I just wanted to say a couple of lines before I won't take up too much of your time. It's just that you never know how life can change. It is when things are going well, we all think that we are in control. But it is when the adversities come, that's when we need to be more of control of ourselves. So when the storms come, the eagles fly higher, but the mouse hides around the corner. So it is up to us whether to be the eagle or the mouse. And if you want something badly enough, there is always a second chance in life. Also, adversities can be a very good opportunity to understand who your real friends are. So this is something I just wrote a couple of days ago.
doesn't say he writes poems, so with his life experience.
So I'll just try. I wish Arpita ji was here because she recited the poem very well. So this poem is called The Truth. When I was rich, I had friends so many to say. Now when I'm poor, except the real, they went away. When I had my echoing laughter, I had many laugh with me. Now when I cry, I have many who laugh at me. When I was a winner, I had many to raise a toast. Now when I fall behind, I have many just pass me by. When I was basking in the glory of the sun, I had many basking with me. Now when I lie in darkness, there are few even asking